I'm Olateju, and I'm from Nigeria, West Africa. I'm studying electrical engineering in Texas Tech University, and I'm a freshman. I had to handle a lot of stuff when I was growing up because my parents, I'm from a average home, and always wanted the best. I was the kid that wanted the best things, like the best school, the best education. I went to one of the best high schools, not really because my parents could pay, but because I really worked hard and I was able to get into the school without having to pay anything. And I found it as an opportunity, and I didn't allow myself to waste it though. I'd always thought about my future right from the time I was 7 years. I could say it's an attribute I got from my mom. My mom is this woman that has so much determination that words cannot even put together. Nigeria is still a developing country, so you could imagine what it was in the 60s. She had this label of being a woman, and the fact that the whole country itself was not even inclined to education yet. By the time I was born, she had 3 degrees. And I just feel like that takes a lot of determination, right? And growing up, I looked at her as my role model. So I always tried to do the best things. So when I was a freshman in high school, I decided I was gonna come to the United States for my studies, my college degree. I knew I couldn't do it where technology was not something that was a big issue. And that was why I left the whole of my comfort zone to come here, to come study. One cannot help but to wonder where else I want to go to, where else I want to visit if I'm already thousands of miles away from home, just in pursuit of my goals. Yeah, there is still yet another place I would like to go to. I'd like to go to Burj Al Arab Hotel. It's in Dubai, UAE. It's, as the world stands, is the tallest building in the world, and it's literally built on the sea. A lot of people go there to see the fancy things and the dining in the air and a lot of things like that. Because it's the tallest building in the world, the dining was intentionally situated among the clouds. So when you eat, you're dining with the clouds. So a lot of people want to see stuff like that. But I really want to go there because, like I said, the fact that it's built on the sea means that the electrical connection, the electrical engineering of the whole building must have been the top notch. So really, I want to go there and relate the whole building to my field, because I'm an electrical engineer, and relate it to my field, visually see the things I've learned in class, the things I will still learn in class because I'm still in the process of learning. Visually see it and be able to apply it to my life, apply it physically, not just visually see it and just write about it, but come together with people that will share the same goal and do something great with it. Not just look at it and say, hey, I was able to see the building and yeah, I'm back here. I want to go there, see it, and let it be a drive for me to do something great. Because believe it or not, I'm a representative for my generation. Whatever I do determines what happens to the next generation to come. I'm like a stronghold. I'm like, what determines what happens to the generation? So if I decide not to be something good, something great, I'm like a failure to the next generation. So I want to go there, understand these concepts, go back home and do something great in my country. And believe it, it's not like my name will just be on the list and say, oh wow, that was the engineer who built this wonderful construction and who did this. I'm not all about that alone. It's bringing my country to a center of attraction. A lot of people don't even know where my country is, but buildings and unbelievable, unconceivable things like that are in a place. People cannot help but to go there and see. People want to see what they hear about. So I want to go back home and literally do something great. But before I can do that, I have to go to places. And this is why I want to go to Burj Al Arab Hotel.